Hey, so just wanted to um, share something. I'm redoing the video because I messed it up in the last one a little bit. Um, so I want to make sure that I'm doing that more proper. Um, Basically, wanted to share that for a while now I've been feeling like more distant from God, and that God is like pulling from me as well. Almost everything I feel like I'm praying to or for, it's the complete opposite, and everything's feeling like just against me completely. And it's very like challenging for that soul, um, because you want to feel like heard and loved, and um, and it's not even like all. It's not bad things. It's all um, good things and stuff. Yeah. So I don't know, but so I wanted to share that even though I feel this way, Saturday I was at the park with my wife, brother-in-law, and my son. Yeah, and it's this park where you can drive your bikes through, and you can like the kids have a giant area that at the moment it's dry-ish. It's supposed to be a place where the water can get pulled from the river into this area through like plumbing system or something, and then children typically play in that natural water. Um, so like it's untreated and stuff, just normal water. And but anyway, there was no water, so he was playing. We sat at this table area where that cafe kiosk building is or something. And then when we were done, I was talking to him about the river and there's a dam and stuff, and he was like, he's two. He's like, "Oh, dam," and he started running. So, yeah. Um, and then so we started walking that way. We picked everything up, started going that way. Blah blah blah. We get to the spot where there's like this dock area that you can sit, and yeah, I don't know, like my wife and her brother sat. They were talking. My son started getting a little antsy, started running around, and I was like, because he loves animals. I was in my head. I was like, yeah, God, I know you're probably not gonna listen anyway, but it would be really nice if before we leave this area to go back to the car or something, that either ducks or swans will come and they will, um, I don't know, just come here because my son loves them, and he gets excited about them. So yeah, and then we prayed that. Oh, I prayed it in the head. And then literally as soon as I finished saying that, my son just randomly got up and turned around and started running across like to the bridge. So I had to go with him, and we were stopping, looking at the fish. And as we started walking around the side, because I was like, "Hey, come on, let's go look at the dam now." Um, and so he wanted me to pick him up. I carried him the rest of the way, and I showed him the dam. He's never seen one. Um, it's a small one, but still. And then down the river on the left was a swan. But I was in my head instantly like, yeah, it was already there. It has nothing to do with the prayer. Um, so you could tell he was getting tired of this dam then. So I went ahead and went back and to where my wife and brother-in-law were. And as we were coming back, not that long after we came back, uh, a duck just randomly walked right up beside me and looked at me and went in the water. Um, and like sat there for a second, and then it went away, like just up the river. So just like this, yeah, I was something so minuscule, right? Like it's completely irrelevant and minuscule. It doesn't even matter. But even something like this, it was like I really was just like, screw it. It would be nice if you do, but I don't think you're going to. Type deal, yeah. But it happened. So my point is, don't give up. Don't get to the point like I was starting to get to, where I was like, yeah, taking offense to this feeling of like abandonment and stuff, and that's not God. Yeah. So, uh, when God's coming and stuff in you and like into your life, then it's permanent. Yeah, He's not gonna leave you. Um, so it was good for me in this moment. I needed that to remember. And yeah, I don't know. Then like I was thinking about it this morning, and I had to go back and look. So it was like Daniel chapter 10. Yeah, Daniel's praying and fasting, and what is it? He thinks God's not listening to him, and for 21 days, yeah, and then 21 days later, he gets his answer. An angel comes, and he's like, "I've been getting held up by the prince of Persia." Um, so sometimes you get an instant answer. Sometimes we get like answers later on. Uh, Sometimes our prayers are answered instantaneously, but we might not see it physically for a while. Um, like to caveat off of that exact thing, um, I have a sibling I've been praying for a long time, and I specifically have been praying that God sends random people into his life to like try to reach him, and it's been like over a year, so I kind of quit for like 2 or 3 months because I was like, "You're not listening anyway. I don't know what the issue is. Like maybe my brother's gone too far or something, or I don't know, but obviously not." I was talking to someone else that, oh yeah, they were mentioning that in a certain time frame, random people, it was making my brother mad because random people were just coming up to him or in a certain situation trying to talk to him about God. So I wasn't seeing. I mean, I live on the opposite side of the planet. How am I gonna know? Um, so yeah, just stuff like that. Yeah, don't give up. Stay close to God, and uh, don't give up. Keep going. Fight the good fight.